What's up? What's up, Wheatfield? This is your girl, La T, coming in with today's channeled message. Today is May the 28th, 2023. But whenever you get this message, it's still good for thee. Whenever the Father, our source, has brought you to this space, hopefully it's something for you, Ashe. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is La T. I'm a channeled messenger, and I message with the big three. The Most High God, our infinite, eternal Lord of all of creation, the Lord of all hosts. Also, the Father's intelligence, the breath of life. Um, yeah, those two. Pretty well. Yeah, definitely, definitely feel off. I mean, but that's not nothing new. Over these last couple of days, maybe it has something to do with where we're at in positioning, Saturn retrograde and stuff like that. But I feel like everything just keep coming out backwards. Yeah, because that's generally not how we say that. We channel with the big three, the infinite intelligence of the Most High God, the breath of life, and the Father that they came from, right? Like, what the heck? How y'all doing? Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. If you new, welcome to you too. I'm just saying. Your girl is struggling. Something is attacking my throat chakra. I don't know what kind of message we gonna get out, but we dang on show gonna push through it because we don't let nothing stop us. For no weapon formed against us shall prosper, it shall not. The only way we are defeated is if we self-sabotage, give up, defeat ourselves, Ashe. So y'all can go ahead on and have a seat. You might have had a little fun with your little play, but we know who persevere and who's victorious at the end of the day. What up, y'all? What it do? Welcome back to the We Feel. Welcome to you. Like I said, this is your girl, Lottie, your favorite channel messenger. We just gonna keep claiming it. We don't care what that number say. We claim it anyway. Who do we message with? Who do we channel with? Who gives us our downloads? That big three. The infinite, the eternal Lord of all of creation, the eternal Lord of all hosts. Yes, it's intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing, and the breath of life, the life force, the chi. Ooh, fills me, combines me, and connects me to all things. To you, my wheat. So if you hear, hopefully it's something for you. Hopefully you stick around. I have faith that you do. And by the time you get through it, you want to share it out too, because sharing is caring. At least come back on a daily and get that spell, and you can do that by hitting the notification bell. But first things first, if you do vibe, go ahead and shrink this a little bit and hit that red button for subscribe. For some reason, I just heard my daddy be flowing. Keep hustling, keep flowing. It ain't over for me. It ain't over for me. Keep going. Hey, I'ma set this thing off and get what's coming to me. Keep hustling. Oh, y'all, come on. Y'all know what your girl is. You know what we do. What up, y'all? Sweet. One more time. Welcome to the Wheat Field. Welcome to you. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm a goofball. Don't click off. Don't click off. Could be a little bit kooky. It could start a little slow. Like that old school Crisco. That thick, white, large shit, you gotta get it out the can and put it in the pan. But the most I come in and put some heat on it, and we get to cooking, we get to going. We don't know what we cooking yet. We just don't know. But that's the way it's supposed to be. Father said right out the box, though, what if it was easy? What if it was easy, my wheat? What's easy, Father? Am I in my head or your heart? That might play a part. What's on the bottom? Where am I with my health goals and where do I want to be? Somebody working on being a little bit more healthy. I hear 4 pillars of health. That's that true abundance. Mental, physical, emotional, and financial. Mm. Where do I want to be? Donnell Jones, a little bit. We'll see. Why am I not there? Because he thought that wasn't where he wanted to be and took off and went to go see. Probably picked up some other shit that got the same kind of fuckery that they had inside. I'm just saying. Anywho, we'll see what that do too. What will it take for me to feel well, to get well with yourself, to be real with you, to keep hustling, to keep flowing, don't give up on you, because that's the only weapon that can prosper against you, is you against you. Father say, what if it was easy? What if it was easy? If your body could talk, what would it say? Who would be, what, who? And see, we don't even sing him no more. You just had such lock on the game back in the day. But if your body could talk, what would it say? I'm still feeling that little Donnell Jones. Now I feel like somebody's calling. We'll see what it's gonna do, y'all. We'll see what it's gonna do. We got a table full of cards. We do. We got a basket with quite a few decks in it too. We got a shelf over here full of ish. We got a whole bunch of texts and books. We can pull any of it. We got crystals. I got a glass ball that I've been reading too. I also have a peacock feather that's been speaking as well. Definitely love the color, right, and the intricacy of the design, and how sometimes people get a little egocentric. They get a little display their grandeur that was God given as if it's just onto them. That's a thing. But it's also something that's hidden. Because when you get close on it and you angle it the right way, you can see all that green for the heart chakra, I say. And that heart chakra is what's surrounding the blue. Maybe somebody got some hidden feelings and they really want to speak to you, but it's blocked by all these other things that they've gone through, because I see that orangey kind of yellowy as well. It's like almost burnt orange, but it reminds me of base sacral chakra energy, and it's something that's in there that is preventing them to speak. Yes, that's what I see. We also got some starseed out, because we really just gonna dig into you, my wheat. We are, you don't see what's going on in your energy field. We have karmic relationships sitting. I say somebody might want to speak, but I heard too, body calling, right? And that's lustfulness. Not necessarily I apologize, but they also trying to figure out where they want to be. So they may be between worlds with you and somebody else. You never know. And it say, on whom am I placing the blame on? Card behind that is, how can you deepen trust? And what am I afraid of to lose? I say the most. But this person is really conflicted, because they sitting up here thinking like, well, what if it isn't true? So whatever they saying to themselves, they questioning it. Like, what if it's not true? You know, this person gonna reject me. But what if it isn't true? Isolation. You're not alone. What if this person rejects me? Physical connection. But what if it isn't true? I don't want to be alone. This person ain't alone. They not. They just trying to figure out where they want to be on that Donnell Jones. And this right here says jump in and say yes to change. Are you ready to say yes to change, to move forward? Anywho, that's just what we got coming right out the box. Yeah. Activation. Somebody about to get a move on. There's going to be some activity, some energy, moving. Keep hustling. Keep flowing. I feel that flow. Yes. Somebody definitely feel like that. It ain't over for me. It ain't over for me. I'm going to set this thing so I forget what's coming to me. I got so many boxes up here, y'all. But that's how many cards we got out on the table. Somebody dreaming. I've been dreaming. That Vanessa Williams back in the day. Dreaming. Hoping maybe you would be here. When was the last time y'all heard that? Don't worry about it. I sing like ain't nobody listening. I hope y'all listening though. I hope you didn't click off. I hope my voice didn't make you be like, so what? Hell no. We got to go. Because this chick about to make my eardrums explode or something. But whatever. I hope you guys stay and you get the message. I hope you stay. I hope you vibe. And if you vibe, I hope you subscribe. I do. But we definitely feel that somebody dreaming, hoping, praying that you would be there. Like you wouldn't leave them out. You wouldn't isolate them. You wouldn't reject them. That you would receive them. I feel like somebody wants to come in with an apology. Some sort of offering. What do we see? Unleash your inner power by doing things you enjoy. Start with little moments and they will give you more strength for next time. Nurture your needs and the more powerful you become. And that was just turned the wrong way in the deck. So maybe somebody is definitely not unleashing shit. They holding something back and it's making them feel powerless or hopeless. And maybe that's why the card came out that said, what if it was easy? Like, who are you putting the blame on? What you waiting on? Activation. Voice activation. Speak your truth. Whatever is blocking you, you need to go into yourself and transmute. It takes courage to pursue your dreams. It takes courage. If you're looking at something, you're dreaming about something, you want to do something, you want to pursue it, keep hustling, keep flowing because it ain't over for you, you got to have some courage to pursue what you want to do. You may even have to learn about it too, but that's just a part of the journey of strengthening you, discovering more about you. Have courage. Ye of oh so little faith. And look what cup we came out with today. Have faith. She's been coming out a lot lately. We definitely been resonating with the faith because it's so important to our manifestation. We come into the end of manifestation May and squeeze every bit of energy that we can out of it. But make sure that you rest and rejuvenate too as we get through it. It was a lot of energy and a lot. And again, I felt it right at the beginning. Y'all see your girl was just like honked up and wonked up and all around the wrong way. Chaos and chaotic and confused, I say. Somebody might be sending you confusion spells too. People don't really consider how powerful the spoken word is, which is so odd to me. It's like, oh, what they say can't affect me. Yeah, it does. It do. And to brighten up your light and your positive energy so that you can be shielded from all of that negativity is a very important thing to do. We do it through meditation, staying grounded, stay connected in the source and the spirit. Making sure that you affirm yourself. Affirm yourself. Reinforce yourself. Build up your light, right? Because, one, it's just nice to be light and bright, right? And then, two, then what did I say? Affirmations, right? Build up your light. Stand in front of the mirror and say to yourself, I am worthy of all the good things I dream about. I've been dreaming, hoping maybe you would be here. What she say? I keep on dreaming about you every night. Make you all mine. And look what's right behind that, y'all. The courage to pursue your dream. I can't make it up, beloved. I cannot. Somebody dreaming about you. Somebody wishing. Close your eyes and think about your dream being alive and real. How do you feel? What your body feel? What that body call? Come on, y'all gonna have me cracking up. Like, I almost just start crying. Like, what is going on? Somebody is emotional. I feel King of Cup energy. All of that heart chakra, all that blockage is falling away from me. Like, it's just crumbling down. Look at this with this healing energy. What? Come on, beloved. Flames of wisdom right here. I feel like you lighten up. You done learned something. Probably about who your boo is. Who you thinking about? What you want to do? I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. It says, how do you feel? Cherish this feeling and keep it as your compass. Follow it. Aww. But again, affirm yourself, and that's kind of where we went when we got off on the tangent, because them cards was just showing up like, what is this? All right, stand in front of the mirror and say to yourself, I am worthy of all the good things you dream about. You are worthy of all the good things you dream about. Worthy according to your serving, deserving serving. Okay. We're gonna put this away. Bam. Let's see what this one has to offer us. Intuition. God finds a way. So if you're thinking about something and you feel like it's too hard, God said, what if it was easy? What if it really was easy? Like, you could call out to it and really pray to me for it, ask me for it, and do what I told you to do, be obedient, surrender yourself onto the Most High God, and the universe will organize itself in such a way that the thing that you want will be presented to you, Ashe. You just be about your business, and what you want will organize the universe will organize itself to bring that thing, the opportunity for you to pursue it, the opportunity for you to have your dream. Can you tell yourself you deserve that good thing that you're dreaming of? Do you believe it? Is it true? Because again, deserving according to your serving. If you looking at an earth angel, you can't be no goddamn demon. Just saying. Deserving onto your serving. Follow your intuition. It'll make a way. Challenge. I embrace all tests and let me deeply trust. We saw trust in the other one. Balance. My needs will be met. We just said that. Come to balance. And the things that you want will come to you. Protection. I am safe. You are safe. You are safe, you are whole, you are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. You are held in the center of the Father's hands. There's nowhere that you can go where the Father will not protect you. I see romantic love still sitting on my desk here too. I see, I literally just said, you are in the middle of the Father's hand. And I did not read this card. I just literally looked up and saw it. And we see clarity and organization is here too. Tidy up your house. And that's what I was saying. Do what you need to do. You get into your work and you do what you're supposed to do, and everything will organize itself to come into you. Like, the opportunities will present themselves to you. And then the only thing you have to do is choose. Right? That's discernment, being able to choose. But the universe is your partner. You do your part, and your partner will do its other part. It will organize itself to deliver onto you what it is that you want most. Look at this. I lean on you. I lean on the universe. I lean on the Father for strength. I move in harmony, in the flow. in tandem rhythm with everything, releasing things that need to go, right? So if there's some things that I need to let go, when we talk about getting to health, getting to whole, right? That's a net. And once you are open to releasing, you have space for receiving. Because giving and receiving are on the same frequency. It's the same law, two sides of the same coin. I am open to receive. And hold your center, hold your peace, stay stable, confident, self-assured that everything that you know, you have affirmed faith and confidence in it. Faith. Thank you, Father, for being here and delivering the message. Sit me back, Father, and you step forward. I acknowledge that you are here, and I am a willing, surrendered vessel onto your use, Father, so that your will may be done. And I know I'm in the wrong way. I didn't even turn my coffee warmer on, Ashe. My little Mr. Coffee warmer. Keep your coffee warm while you sitting up here sipping. It's not even out. So somebody not paying attention to the details, to what, block out anything that would come against us, to cause any confusion, chaos, nuanceable illusions, annoyances, things that would come against you to distract you and to frustrate you. Father say pay attention. Slow down. Slow down. Somebody wants to get to know you, and I feel like, they just don't want you to, again, I've been reading this too, they don't want you to turn around, they don't want you to walk away, they don't want you to isolate them, they want you to listen to them and listen to what they have to say. They want you to reconsider something, a decision you probably made back in the day, but this person has to come to you and show that they are healed, they are whole. And that they know that they are whole and that they are complete, that there's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Again, you going up at, they're going back towards, because I feel like this is somebody from the past. We saw a soulmate and offer soulmate. Going back towards a person from the past that has been released. And you want to offer them something, to have a new beginning, to nurture, to spark something new. But they're going to have to prove to you that they're ready. And I feel like they are ready to show and prove. Yeah. Protection. Show you that you're safe with them. And that they really are in touch with their divine energy. I am a spark of divinity. Change me, divine beloved, into one who accepts my body exactly as it is. Maybe this person has some sort of insecurity about their body. Fill me with gratitude for this physical form. Let me nurture and care for myself in every way. And we saw that in the Soulful Truth, about health, speaking to physical health, nutrition, not just, nutrition, because I was getting ready to say something else, but Spirit said nutrition. Thank you, Father. Let this message be edifying unto self so that I may offer all things up unto you. Please fill me, Father. Protect me in the spirit so that I may bear the yoke you placed upon me, Father. Give me my daily bread, my ordained inheritance, my measure for this day so that I may get through everything that is known and unknown with grace and guidance, Ashe. Allow me to be so full by what you give back onto me that I overflow and I may service your weed. Allow them to be edified too, Father, in the spirit. Give them everything that they need from this message. Allow them to spiritually hear it. Allow them to be helped and strengthened in the spirit so that they may offer all things up unto you and bear the yoke that you've placed upon them too. Allow them to be overflow, to be so full that they overflow. Be bountiful and plentiful, and let us unite over what you have done, Father, in harmony, in unity. Father, thank you so much. Let us serve all of that goodness back up onto thee, Father. And allow us to ascend, to raise ourselves up, to increase our frequency and our vibration so that we can match that up. Our Father, the Most High God, because that's what we're doing. Learning to be better, to serve, keep flowing, to keep moving. It's not over for us, for we are the Father's wheat, and we are called for good bread. Thank you, Father. Block out anything that will come against us to steal, kill, and destroy. Anything that is against your will, that's resistant to us being whole, our realization. Yes, Father. Thank you so much for all these things. And upon your authority, I ask for you to seal me, pulling me into your holiest of holies, into your inner sanctuary. Keep me, Father. Surround me with your protective hedge. Brighten up my lumens and brighten up my light. And I ask that you do it, Father, on your word by your might. If there's any other words that I should pray, Father, please give them. Or give me your authority, or you seal me with your authority. No. Seal me on your authority with your Ashe. 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 And I feel like Father wrote the E and wrote it forwards and then turned around and wrote it backwards. So it's like protected, Ashe, Ashe, from things that will come against you from the past, anything that would be coming towards you from the future, and anything that's currently with you or attacking you now. Discernment. Use your discernment, and again, protection is here. Thank you, Father. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Use your discernment, trusting in your plan. Grant me the discernment and detachment when they are needed most. May I honor my feelings deeply and then let go, trusting your plan. Also, we see again, I am safe. Change me, divine beloved, into one who is protected from all negative energy and predictions. We talked about that. We kind of got going on, and then I think we might have got squirrel thinking about people who would speak a negative word against you and how powerful words are. If the power of life and death resides in the tongue and the mouth, then of course a negative word has power to it, and it can have an effect on you. So to block things out, to brighten up your light, your energy, stay positive, meditating, prayerful in the spirit, that anything that comes against you will just, it has no effect on you. Again, the only person that could really cause your own downfall is you. And so be careful about the words that you speak over you, what you say to you. Oftentimes we speak in confusion and double speak, belief and unbelief. You will say something that requires faith, but then we turn around and say something that's just completely faithless, honestly. This is your girl La T. I may say some shit that might ruffle a feather or two, but that's what I was designed to do. I understand my assignment. I do. Didn't I say I understand my assignment? Do you know you? Are you getting in touch with you deeply? Like sitting with yourself, quieting yourself, listening to yourself. Can you hear the voice of God within you? And notice and have discernment with who's speaking to you, what is speaking to you, and how it's speaking over you. How are you speaking over you? Are you speaking to you the way that the Father would speak to you? Are you speaking to you the way that you would speak to the Father? Probably not. May I always remember my true identity, unlimited love and light, Let me know myself as pure consciousness. Wake me from the sleepwalk of believing that I'm only human. Don't ask me for too much too fast. I'm only. Anyway, y'all, come on. Change me, divine beloved, into one who understands the true meaning of death. Remove my fear of dying. Open my vision to the eternal, and may all transitions lead me into an ever deepening union with you. Removing your fear of death is huge. Why? Because there's so many people held hostage of the fear of death and what that transition looks like. We are all creation. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Everything that ever was is, and it is now. Right now. Is that something that we have a hard time wrapping our mind around? Absolutely. How can everything be now? Everything is now because everything comes from within. It comes from the inside out. Just like creation came from inside of the Father. The Father spoke it out. His word moved on the breath and everything organized and came about. We can realize it. We can experience it. We can sense it through our senses. Right? Whatever we see that's on the outside came from the inside of us. Inventions. You talking about being able to see. I mean, I could see me in this camera phone. I could see me in the mirror, in my own reflection. That microphone is my voice box. We talk about backspace. I mean, like, I have that in my DNA that corrects errors when my cells are replicating. Everything on the outside is representative of what's on the inside, not the other way around. So what happens in winter, when it looks like everything is dying and transitioning, right? What happens in nature? The flesh is broken down, that material is used in the environment, is transmuted, is transformed. There's no true death. We say all the time that the spirit lives on. So to release fear of that transition, again, we have faith versus faithlessness. Beauty is here. I am a spark of divinity. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows without question my own beauty, worthiness, and desirability. Told you somebody had something about, physicality. Let me remember constantly who I am. Love itself, but in a temporary form. Just long enough for you to experience yourself in creation around you. Just long enough, a blip, so that you could see you in all of your many forms. Like everything that's on the outside is a piece of you too. If you could see everybody the same way that you see you, then we will treat each other accordingly. I'll treat you the way that I would want to be treated. That's the golden rule. Perfect actions are shown. It's here. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can offer all decisions onto you. May I trust during times of transition. If someone has passed, because transition has come up at least 3 times, my condolences. My condolences. It's very difficult to release the physicality and presence of a person and to move into the state where you can still feel them spiritually. And my heart is with you if that's the case, if that's what you're going through. May I trust during times of transition that the perfect actions will be shown. Grant me patience to allow events to line up as they need to. Patience. And then we never know when the time is. We just don't know. That's why it's so important to act on your dreams now. Don't waste your nows. Don't waste your nows. We never know when the time is up. We just never know. I rest in the unknown. It's a mystery. Resting in the unknown. And behind that is acceptance. Acceptance of self. So if it's something about you that you are feeling a certain kind of way about, work on getting good to you. Affirmations, I say. We have this box of affirmations here. Maybe you should get you one and just pull one out on a daily and read it to yourself in front of the mirror a couple times. Work on that belief, starting with faith, right? And then you will build up that confidence until you can accept your whole uniqueness. Change me, divine beloved, into one who rests peacefully in the unknown until the right and timely actions are shown. I offer the mystery to you alone because the Father coordinates and designs all things. We never know what the Father's timing is. We just don't. Adventure. I will ride the tide. Go with the flow. Go with the flow and allow love to lead. Change me, divine beloved, into one who rides the tide happily, trusting where I'm being led, because you're allowing love to lead. And then when everything doesn't make sense, yeah, even when everything doesn't make sense. And what is that? When things don't make sense, but you do it anyway. Having faith. Take a sip of faith. I allow love to lead. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can allow love to lead my life. May I offer myself completely to the highest, so all may occur as needed. Grant me peace and contentment wherever I am. Use me, Father, for the greatest good. That's right. Anything else, Father, from this day? Father, say no. Yeah, boundaries. I'm entitled to say no. Whoever you are looking at, they are entitled to say no, and that's a chance you take. But I feel like that's the challenge that you're going to have to face in order to overcome and really have what it is that you're longing for. I do see prosperity here, but again, the challenge you face is the fear that they are going to reject you. Father say, go for a ride, go with the flow, follow the tide, and let love lead the way. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Because somebody's dreaming, hoping maybe you would be there. And I see competition in reverse. They hoping that it ain't nobody else around. I am yours alone. They want you to, baby, be mine. I hear, baby, come back. We got dreams. Let's jump back into the dream cards, y'all. Dream cards. If this was your last day alive, what would you have done differently? You still have the chance to do things differently. And y'all. And then this one is back. Affirmation. Telling yourself, you probably need to be your own hype man. Like, get in the mirror and hype yourself up. Like, yes, I can do it. Oh, I got this. Yes, yes, I can hear it. They're going to answer the phone. It's going to be like this. And then you probably need to hype your whole self up, beloved. I'm telling you. Because if this was your last day, we literally just said we don't know how much time we got. If, you don't want to lose it and let it slip away. I can't let you slip away before I let you get away. They say, can we talk tonight? Just let me talk to you. What would you do different? You probably would call this person in a heartbeat. I'm telling you, you probably wouldn't even let them slip away. Before I let. I didn't do it, but I know y'all heard it. Y'all heard Dave Hollister, didn't you? You heard it. Ah, come on, get it. Anything else in here? Probably say no. But what do you need to give up to achieve your dream? You got to give up the fear of being rejected. And maybe you got something else going on too. It could be another situationship that you might have to let go of. You might have to give up some negative self-talk and self-perception. Thinking that you're not good enough for this person in some sort of fashion. I feel that with that accepting yourself and couple of times. Every time you use the word but, I was going to reach out, but I was going to call them, but we would be great together, but yeah, that was it. That was it. It says every time you use the word but, you learn something about yourself. It's revealing onto you your fear, what that limitation is, what's holding you back. Yeah. It reveals your limiting belief. It's the key to unlocking the door to your full potential. So whatever you're saying, but about, like whatever that is, but it's been too long, but it's been years, then that means maybe time has healed some things. Maybe attitudes and dispositions have changed. Maybe obstacles that used to be there have now fallen away. It is, an opportunity for you to rise to the occasion, whatever is on the other side of that. But life is at your service. You are worthy of everything you desire. Give life permission to create through you and become visible through your dreams. Somebody's dreaming, dreaming, hoping maybe you would be here. Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna do it. Keep killing y'all with this here voice, but it's okay because I just sing like nobody's listening. Yes, beloved. Father say, follow your heart. Let love lead. Let love lead. Let love lead. Starseed. Let's get into it. We see, share your song. I do, because I sing like nobody's listening. Share your song, your frequency of sound, diving deep. Yes, that blue whale dives deep. You talking about deep. I hear it. We go deep when we don't get no sleep, when we be up all night until the early light. I told you. I hear bodies calling. Jump in, say yes to change. We saw this. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gift. But I feel inner child healing. Like there's something in that, because that's what I feel like those insecurities, body issues, or things of acceptance reside. But jump in. It's the universe's advice. Go for it. Let love lead. Go ahead, honey. Take a chance. That's what. I still see this romantic look again. Jumping in, lifting the veil. Lift the veil. I told you some things may have changed. Question everything. Everything unaligned must go. I feel like things that weren't aligned in the past have fallen away. They have. It says stop and embrace winter, cosmic womb. Maybe you need to heal for a minute. Maybe you need to rest and rejuvenate, get the lessons of the past cycles. And that's what happens in winter, like embraces the change. It reads the information from the plane of the last season. The leaves fall to the ground, and that information that they've taken on goes back into the ground and nourishes the roots of the tree, and you grow up with adaptation. You evolve for the next season. Again, and look, right back. Something about that. Learning from the last season embracing this dark space, understanding that transitions and transformations are a thing. You may have somebody that passed, going into a winter type season. Again, jump in. Something is changing for you. Manifestation, your life is a canvas. Your life is a canvas comes out when things are blank. Again, after winter, when things have been washed away. Again, you're being called to change. That to go through whatever this type of death or transition in your life that has come about. I feel like the dust of a tower is settling. Or like you're looking, how after a hurricane comes through or a tornado and everything has been wrecked down and people get to clean it up and the crews come in and everything is just like that quiet low after the storm. That's what I feel like. Somebody yes, cleaning up, absorbing what's not yours, empathic starseed, having energetic sovereignty, taking your power back and releasing yourself from attachments to whatever has fallen away. Deep love. Yeah, mother's milk. You need to nourish yourself right now. Birth as a portal. You're being, we talked about the portals too right now. That energy. I feel like somebody is in that space of needing to be mothered in the spirit. Mother yourself. Rebuild yourself in the spirit. Accept who you are now that you've gone through a transition. I hear cosmic portal. Doors are opening. You decide again. Who are you now? I just spoke about portals. Right? And it says, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, is not yours to carry. The weight of the world is not yours to carry. Everybody else's responsibility, issues, they're not for you. You're only supposed to carry you and learn your lessons and do what you need to do, what you've been called to do, what you were sent to do, to discover that for you so that you can serve it up. Weight of the world is here and you're not for everybody. You're just not. Everybody's not going to get you. And you're going to lose people. They're going to transition away from you. They are. Because they're just not going to get you. Especially if you're a starseed and you fly between worlds. Like your frequency is different. You're going to lose people. They're not... You're going to irritate things in them that they are probably here to learn. And if they are resistant to that learning, to that growing, to transitioning, adapting and evolving, you're going to irritate them and they're going to move away from you. They're not going to be able to stand in your light, in that energy. They just won't. The situation will be so bad to the universe will eventually break those relationships away from you so that you can learn and grow and so that they can too. Because you both may have been resisting the change. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. And I promise you, we saw that. Not only do I see flow here, but we saw, what was that, ride the tide? And I shuffled it back in there. But anywho, we remember. Go with the tide. Ride the tide. Right. Trust the timing. Trust the flow. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. But you just don't know how much time you got. We don't know how many nows. We don't. Weight of the world, again, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Something is definitely not yours to carry. It's not. Not yours to carry. Who are you placing the blame on right now? Where am I called to use my voice right now? Step up and speak is something that you need to say. Because we talked about that throat chakra being blocked. We can see the heart with that green. We see something else in between. Whether it's that orangey rust kind of color, something that's honked up and wonked up in your sacral, right? Between your base and your sacral, and it's keeping you from being able to speak. Blocking your intuition. That's just what I get off of it. How can you be more flexible? Where are you being called to use your voice? And I mean, did y'all hear my voice change? Definitely sound deep, like some sort of somebody's masculine is needing to say something. Like, seriously. It is like my voice is being commanded by the Most High God only. The Most High God only. Thank you, Father. Where are you being called to use your voice? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Share your story with at least one person today. Somebody left me a comment that was so heart touching. First of all, brought me to tears. Definitely cried. Um, but that display of vulnerability is, it epitomizes the reason why I do what I do, right? To bring testimony and to roll together, bridging those two worlds. It's people who do it in a way, but of course I'm my own niche. I'm Lati Ashe, right? But with that sentiment, is to encourage other people to speak out and to share their victories, their stories, for us to be open with each other and vulnerable and to show our connectedness, that we are more the same than anything else. And these barriers that keep us separate are illusions. It's a part of the veil. We are whole and we are complete, and through each other we find comfort and connectivity. So be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be a catalyst to healing others. And I pray that that person does the same, because I feel like what they left in just that testimony is, you talking about counseling and helping others to be so brave and open, unafraid, unapologetic. It was overwhelming. It was seriously overwhelming. And I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. More than I can say, I appreciate you. And I pray the Father gives you His blessing, prosperity and blessings in abundance in every form onto you, magnified 1,000 times, Ashe. What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let it go. We kept seeing boundaries. Let it go. What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let it go. Let love move through you today. Trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Yes. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for you. Maybe. Maybe you think that this person is going to miraculously fall on your doorstep, but they're not. You're going to have to take the step. You're going to have to face your fear, that challenge of rejection, that they are going to dismiss your offer and be like, no. But whatever the case may be, at least you tried. At least you know. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move forward towards your dream? Move towards your dream. Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Do it scared. Do it shaking in your pelvis. Do it shaking in your boots. That's what bravery and courage is all about. It ain't about not being scared. It's about doing it despite the fear. This one. Father say we're going to take a look at that one more time. Life is at your service. You are everything. You are worthy of everything you desire. Give life permission to create through you and become visible through your dreams. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and discover what you are really made of. And we talked about that. Angel message. We got the Hermit. We got your spirit trying to guide thee, speaking to you from the inside. We have the harvest, the 7 of coins. Somebody growing something, seeding something. Seeds will plant it. Efforts or investments will be rewarded in the future. You might need some more patience. Time for resting. We saw embrace the cosmic winter, right? Resting. Um, and you may be worrying unnecessarily. Like you may be creating the worry and it's really not it. Because again, fear is false expectations appearing real. And we combat false expectations that appear real with our faith. Faith over fear. Had to give y'all that mama stare. You know how the mamas look at you and they don't blink. Like I said what I said and that was it. That was it. 10 of Cups. Again, I said what I said. Wise counselor. I said what I said and that was it. Because that's what's going to lead you to your dream fulfillment. Like that 10 of Cups. Everything that you wishing for. Everything that you hoping for. Wishing and hoping and dreaming and praying. Yes, you got to move towards it. You take the step and the universe will organize itself. You take that step, that's that faith that say I trust, I believe, I got a mustard seed. And you plant that mustard seed, we saw it in here. You plant that mustard seed, listen now, you plant that mustard seed, tell me what won't grow. Your belief, everything that you believe, you put it in that seed and you plant it, you water those dreams, it'll come about. You want something else in here? That one, somebody anxious, they worried. King of Cups, denying that they know the truth. And you might be watching somebody too. You right, you might be looking and just looking and observing, but not really moving. Got your back towards your emotion. Look at that. They back is to the water. They are denying their feelings. Denying it. Even though you sitting in it. Sitting in it. Wrapped her up in this green cloak again. Heart chakra. Wrapped around, surrounded. But it's something between you and the ability to face your fears. And it's an apology. Look at this fish down here. You see that fish jumping? It's not in the cup like the Page of Cups, like to offer the apology. You feel like the opportunity has gotten away. It's lost. You feel like the ship has sailed. Look at the boat in the back. You feel like the boat has sailed, the ship is sailed, the opportunity to apologize is gone, it's lost, and you are turning your back on the emotion of it all. And the opportunity to come together, to celebrate, to realign is lost. It's not. It's not. I hear again, transformation, transition. There's an opportunity to communicate. There's an opportunity coming in. That's a lot of wands coming in. You may be stressed and you may have too much going on, but I feel like it's going to be a change in events. Something that's going to come about to open up this opportunity. Opportunity for who? We split right back on you. An opportunity for you. You might have to defend yourself. You might have to show some confidence. You know, come to balance. You juggling something. Could be the fear. It could be old relationship. It could be things of the past, you know. But you want to renew something. With the Star, whatever you're looking at, I feel like you think that this person is really, really great. Or just to have faith. Look down there. Have faith. Have faith that in the future. Have faith that the future is bright. That you can do it. I hear try as you might to get to this renewal. To renew something. I kept feeling transition, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness to Head in a new direction. Get clarity on your life purpose. And in your heart, you know what to do. In your heart, you know what to do. And there's an opportunity coming into you so that you can do it. And it's going to help you put to bed all of this anxiety. Because your anxiety showed up in a challenge about the past. You were anxious, up late, fearful. Again, look at this, unfounded fear. What's that top one? Unfounded fear. And that's what I said, unfounded. False expectation appearing real. It's false. Father say take a step back. It's false. But can you see it? There's going to be something that's going to have some energy rushing in, the ability to move forward. But you waiting. You discontent, unhappy with what you've accomplished so far. You in your kingship, but you don't like none of it. Bored, discontent, unhappy, right? Unemotional relationships. Maybe what you in or what you were in before just didn't have a lot of emotion, and you turned your back on that emotion, and you feel like you know it's something in you that's blocked up. You can feel the pull towards something that is hopeful, but again, I fear here, not fear, because fear is the issue, but I fear rejection. That's what the feeling is. I fear rejection. If I go rushing in, I fear rejection. Maybe you're going to take off. Something is going to cause you to move. The truth. Getting some divine clarity is going to make you move. Overcoming obstacles with faith. Look at this second sentence. A brilliant idea that may need to be refined. So something's going to hit you, some sort of inspiration. But you're going to have to overcome that obstacle with faith that everything will work out. That is going to give you the stamina, the inspiration to move out of this stagnancy, out of this complacency, out of this boredom, from a place of just watching, because we got three swords. Somebody is watching, you're looking at something, you're gaining some clarity, a different type of insight, right? And it's going to give you the faith that you need to move. I'm talking about you up here at night with all these damn sleepless nights. You burning the midnight oil. You got candles on. You got lights on. You got the full moon shining. Like, how you gonna sleep with all this light up in here? I'm just saying. You definitely can't sleep. You being illuminated. You got little lights and everywhere. I mean, you damn sure set the scene, because you talking about turn off the lights and light a candle. Come on, y'all. You know your girl is a little bit, I'm not slow. I'm not. That's what they said. Whatever. Woo, how does your body want to move today? We heard that. I say turn off the lights and light a candle. If I had a magic wand. What? Burning with desire, fire and desire. Imagine seeing you here. Just imagine. Tell me. Never thought I'd see you again. Yes. I'm telling you, y'all, this has got me tripping. There is power in your desires. Let them fuel you today. Your desires are your soul's wings. And it's time to take flight. Ashe, let love lead the way. Because how does your body want to move today? Where are you being called to use your voice today? Somebody better speak up, because this reading keeps coming out. Ashe. Father say take a step back. It's here. So maybe so you can see things a little bit differently. Get a different perspective as well. Composure is a thing. Maybe you need to take a step back, gather your composure, get your shit together. Okay. get in that mirror a few times, you know what I'm saying? Just say it out a couple, like when I call and they pick up, you know, whatever. I don't know what y'all do to get ready to approach a chick. Surrender. Surrender to the feeling, surrender to the emotion, surrender, give it all up to the Most High God, and we'll give it all to the Most High God, and the Father will let you know what to do. Father will guide you. It will, so that you can manifest this dream, because you want it to come in. You do. I feel that. You want me to get it? Okay. Yeah, you getting intuitions and downloads. Like I said, the Father will come in and tell you what to do. Anything else in here, Father? All right. But take a step back, it's right back. Take a step back. Let the Father lead you. You step back, you fall back, and let the Father come to the forefront and lead you forward. It will show you what you need to do to kind of get all of this in the right way. You want this one? This card? Something in here. We just saw intuition and downloads. Father say, listen to your intuition. The Father is speaking to you to guide you. God is trying to tell you something. Right now. Sitting up here at night. School and study, education, help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Focus on your priorities. It's something that you're supposed to be learning, and we see workshops and seminars here too. Maybe you guys will come together through purpose. You might end up being at the same place at the same time. You know, I don't know. That's a lot. Employment change. What did I say? Y'all might end up meeting through service or end up being at the same place at the same time. And I just felt the rush of air. Like, you know, that could be definitely it. Again, you never know how the universe will organize this issue. You just really don't know. You know, it's safe for you to receive is here. Having an abundant mindset. Cooperation, unlimited ideas, and donations, charity, tithing. But I definitely feel successful funding is here. I feel business. Like, you guys will come together in a very unexpected way. This could be going back to an old opportunity, an old company. But no, I feel like you are going to bond over service. Somehow or another, y'all gonna end up in the same place at the same time, or something of the sort. Or maybe you just got more than one thing going on. Power of prayer. It's safe for you to receive. Abundant mindset, and visualize your abundance. We just gonna show them 2 at a time so that y'all can see that energy. Words of abundance and dreams of abundance, and being conscious about what you buying into. Be conscious about what you're buying into. Release jealousy is in reverse, so you probably do have a little bit of jealousy, thinking that this person might be with somebody else. And we saw that the competition, I am yours alone, was in reverse. So maybe you think that this person may have another person. Or you're afraid that they dating other people, that there's competition for their love, for their attention, for their time, for their energy. Definitely a thing with jealousy. Power of prayer is here. Pray. Ask the Father for direction. And again, the Father will vacuum that fear away. Fear has been the thing, but we fight fear with our faith. The faith is the tool to defeat fear. I made whipped cream for the family this morning. It's just me and my daughter, but my 2 little ones, one grown, the other one almost done. Archangel Michael, cut the cord on them fear, on past attachments, on whatever was in the background that is holding you back. Partnerships. It could have, things with past partners Maybe people that have transitioned away from us that you are still holding on to or some kind. Yeah. Or maybe you just really looking at getting together with somebody that's considered like that earth angel type of energy. And y'all see how this card just kind of fell out of the deck. And we've been talking about this earth angel for a minute. And that there's love coming in for this energy. Be willing to forgive. And the Father is driving the whole thing. Maybe this person is somebody from your past and you might think that they are not willing to forgive. But maybe they are. Again, time is different. And you never know when it's going to run out. When you're going to be out of nows and the opportunity to do it is lost. Again, what if this was your last day? What would you change? What would you do differently? Have Michael come in and help you release attachments from the past. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Sever vows of poverty. This is a lack mindset. You know, fear-based mindset. Because you definitely looking at somebody that's an earth angel. And you want to partner with them. You want to create a partnership with them. You might see them as loving, kind, soft, nurturing, and you need to face your fears. Maybe it has something to do with money. It could be because we saw opportunity change. Maybe you don't feel like you earn enough. Maybe you don't feel like you're good enough. Again, something with that self-acceptance. Clean energy, food is here. Lighten up your diet. Maybe it could be a couple things. Some might have body issues. Some might have financial issues. But whatever it is, I feel like you a kind person. This just caught my eye. And maybe your kindness is the most important thing to an earth angel. Right? They are here to teach about love. True love. Not pseudo falsified surface shit. I'm talking about true internal. See your soul, your heart love. And in order for anybody else to accept all of you, you have to be able to accept all of you. Either this person is a powerful light worker or you are. And again, you guys coming together over service to do something good. And there's a thing about nutrition too here about eating good, clean food. Caring for yourself, caring for your body, caring for your mind, drinking plenty of water, hydrating, I feel. Cooperation instead of competition. And again, competition is back. And it's still sitting right here. Competition. Competition. With jealousy. So somebody definitely has a fear that whoever they're looking at has other options. What are they going to want me for? Doubting yourself. Doubting your worthiness. But Father say, don't complain. No more complaining. Whatever is on the other side of that butt reveals the limiting belief about you. And if you got body issues, get in the gym, boo. Maybe they will want to go together with you. Anything else? Take a step back. Opportunity for change is coming. Anything else? Father say no. Just wanted to let you know that opportunity for change is coming. Reconsider some stuff. Move out of stagnation. Come out of stagnation. Why? Because the universe is your partner. You are held in the hands of the Most High God. And the Father will speak to you. Father saying nothing else in here. But you definitely are looking at this right here. This divine feminine. Earth angel. Earth angel. Movement towards adventure. You want to move. You want to go. But you feel like the opportunity has sailed. That there's no way that you can apologize. Anything else, Father, on the table? Anything else? No. Any advice we can get? Yes. Which one? This one? I surrender. Anything else? That's all to say no. And we see Emperor right here on this deck, just sitting out. I feel like the energy of somebody that needs to take charge to gain their confidence, understand who they are in the spirit, right? Somebody who has been through some stuff and knows how to command their kingship. But again, it's something with you, Emperor, with your King of Cup. King of Cup is definitely having their emotions pulled back. I see King of Pentacles sitting right here too. And look, I saw King of Pentacles, which made me pick up the deck right here. And the last card is the Emperor. Maybe you in your bag. Again, we saw career change and money, that energy. I see windfall sitting here on my other deck right here too. My money deck says windfall. You may need to learn some stuff. We saw that schooling, you know, maybe you are working towards getting yourself to the next level or something. Learn something with the sun. Realization. But you, I hear, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. There's only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and it's been too long that she's been gone away. I know that's a remix, but somebody's making a choice to bring something into balance. Somebody's making a choice to bring something back to balance. You've been about your money, about your bread, Emperor, and that's been like the theme, raising yourself up, promotion, learning, studying, growing, but you definitely looking at this Empress. Somebody that has that divine energy. Somebody that you feel like can balance you. And like I said, you looking at them. Ten of Cups. And you trying to figure out how to set yourself free. Could be another energy involved, but I feel like you're going to move away from this person. I hear karmic, and it's time for you to do it now. Healing, come into balance with your true energetic match. You see them, and they sexy as shit to you, and your spirit talking to you for real. You see them. They sexy as shit. They look good to you. Your spirit telling you, yeah, that's the one for you. You know it, too, with that High Priestess. You know it. Secrets revealed. But there's some conflict back up in there. You want to jump into it? Nope. Father said that's it for this session. We jump into some other stuff that, you know, yeah, somebody wound up, trying to figure out how to break free so that they can get to what they see as a Ten of Cups. With who? This Empress. Independent. Able to stand on their own. But still, you tied up with some toxicity that you need to break through that's got you this. And we saw that Nine of Swords in that other deck. Either this is fear, self-sabotage, you don't feel like you accept yourself, or you are tied to something else that needs to die, that needs to transition, that needs to come away from you. And if that be the case, because you still wrapped up with somebody else, you need to heal. Heal before you come towards the Empress. And that might be the problem. Like, you got to heal. You done came across this person some kind of way with the Page of Pentacles. It's been some sort of new new discovery. Page of Swords. Okay, let's get into it real fast. Just real quick, Father, can we do it? Thank you for your permission. Page of Pentacles is studying and researching. We see somebody that's been learning, growing themselves, probably very studious. You could be somebody that's still in school, like a lifelong student, growing, learning all the time, like trying to raise yourself up, grow, 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 grow. But you definitely stuck in a toxic either mentality, mindset, or relationship. I saw that Queen of Swords that popped out on the first shuffle, so that could be it, like that type of attachment. And a Queen of Swords in a toxic energy or a low vibration is somebody that's very cutthroat. Like they words is just like to what? They could be very emasculating, they could be very mean, the same as a King of Swords in a low vibration, right? They know how to strategize and use their logic and their analysis against people. They know how to turn that sword against people. They know how to stab you, where to stab you, how to betray you, how to hurt you. And I feel like this unhealthy bond that you were either in or is ending has definitely got you caught up in your head. You are anxious. You might have dealt with somebody that was narcissistic, especially if you came out with acceptance issues, right? Narcissists make you feel like you can't trust yourself. Gaslighting and manipulation makes you think, like, question yourself all the time. You can't understand your spirit. You don't believe it. You don't trust it. And it makes you very fearful. It does. And to gain confidence in your faith, again, I feel like is that winter space, the cosmic womb, going in there, healing, sitting in that dark space, not the darkness, but like the space of pure potentiality, and really learning and deciphering and breaking down, transmuting everything that you've gone through. So by the time you step out, this Nine of Pentacle energy, you can go towards this Empress, because this Empress is also Nine of Pentacle but Empress energy. And I feel like you, beloved, gonna have to probably Page of Pentacles, working on that bread, grinding, because you may have took some losses, not losses but lessons in finances, lessons in emotional and mental health, maybe even physical, because depression will make you eat bad. It'll make you, be real lackadaisical with caring for you. And if that be the case, you're going to have to go back into that Page of Swords, getting a little bit of new ambition, a fresh start, fresh ideas. Everything's starting new with the Page of Pentacles and Page of Swords. But considering you starting over new, it may have took you back to a time back when, whether in your mind's eye or you saw something. And Page of Swords tells me that you saw something. Like maybe somehow or another, this person, either they could be in social media, you could have saw them on your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube, whatever the case may be, and it's brought you back to a time of if and maybe. If and maybe. I wonder. Right? And if I can let this go and come out of this toxic mindset, I wonder. And now you up anxious and wondering and worrying about what could be, how could you get away? How could you get away, break the chains so that you can move towards this with this person? That's what I see. Is that right, Father? And I feel like the universe is going to work on it. If you take the step and partner with the universe, it will work it out. But right now, of course, you're going to have to rest or rebuild, because Five of Pentacles is lessons learned in that money, right? But you're going to bounce back. Ten of Coins. You're going to bounce back. You're going to see options. Options that you didn't even realize that were there. Maybe that's going to be the product of learning some new stuff, right? And you're going to walk, what did I say? The product of learning some new stuff with the Page of Wands. Ace of Cups, backed up by that Page of Wands. It's going to lead, whatever you learn is going to lead you right into this. The Three of Wands is vision. You can see it. I have a vision of love, and it was all that you given to me. But right now, you're working on your money. You're working on your bread. You're working on your coin. And I think that your heart is calling. Your heart is calling for you to use your voice to be flexible. Preparing to rush in, to take a chance, to take a leap, to do something spontaneous, to go on an adventure. Again, impulsive action. Positive news. You're probably just waiting for something to give you a sign, to give you the go ahead. I saw the sign. Yes, be assertive. And it opened up my mind. I saw the sign. Listen to your intuition. We saw that on a couple of cards. Listen to your intuition. This situation will improve. Why? Because there's an opportunity for change coming. Father say, listen deeply. We saw be assertive. What does that say? Take charge in action. Strength, courage, and wisdom inside of me all alone. This card is turned around. A couple of them, or one of these is, oh, maybe I just was, upside down. Just turn it around. But forgiveness is here. And maybe that's the fear again, that they're going to reject you. They're not going to accept you. Forgiveness. Ask your angels for help. And listen as they guide you. Because you definitely are calling in your soulmate. But what do we keep saying? Forgiveness and learning. Forgiveness and learning. Forgiveness and learning. Your life is at your service. Life is at your service. You are worthy of everything you desire. Give life permission to create through you and become visible through your dreams. Father Ben said there's nothing else. I saw the sign and it opened up I saw the sign. So let this be your sign to remain positive, because there is an opportunity for change on the horizon. It is. It is. It is. I told you I saw windfall, and that's what I was looking at. Windfall, growth, and options. Goddess energy, somebody that's earth angel connected to the universe, very guided, very, is it guided? Guided by who? By the Father. Connected to the universe, rooted, grounded. Now I can say it, because I was trying to say grounded and the Father said guided, so I had to say what the Father said first. Gaia. Options, the golden opportunity. Look at that. Golden opportunity for something to regrow. And it's not just going to be financially secure, but it's going to be abundant, which is financial, health, mental, and physical. All of it. Listen to your counselor, your perfect, wise counselor that we saw in this one right here. Anything else, Father? No, you've been saying no. We just going just for the sake of. So to the next now, y'all. Know this. I love you. I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, I could squeeze you. I love you. I love you just like I love the Father, because the Father made me. Yes, yes, yes. By its infinite intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing, and fills me with the chi, the breath of life, the life force. Yes, it connects and binds everything. Yes, I love you just like that, just like I love me. Until the next now, y'all, on Tears and We Tarot show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. Because this here, girl, is like a whole box of chocolates, just like life. You just never know. And the opportunity is here. So don't hold on to the past. Let it go. Let those things that need to transmute and be transformed fall away from you. Affirm yourself, knowing that you are good enough, right? You really are. You are good enough. I am strong. You are strong. Strong enough to face your fear. Strong enough to persevere. You are strong. Strong enough to do it. To step out on faith. The desires of your heart, those dreams, you are strong enough to pursue it. To the next now, y'all. Ashe.